Good morning friends and welcome to the channel. Today I will do a test ride with my new touring seat on the Royal Enfield Classic 350. In the last video I showed you how to install the touring seat. If you didn't see it, I will put it right here in the corner. And the look so far, I'm quite happy with it. Looks much better than the standard seat. And today I will test out if this touring seat is really better than the standard seat, because the standard seat is quite soft. It's very comfortable for my taste. This one is a little bit higher, a little bit more padded, but first impression, if you just by pushing it down, it's stiffer. But you never know. Maybe it's getting softer after a while when you're riding, and we will see. I will test it out today. I will show you the look of the touring seat again. This tuck and roll design, very nice. Also the stitching, better than on the original one. Also you have a logo here, it's written Royal Enfield. So all in all, I think the look is definitely better than the standard seat. Quite stiff, if you just push it down, much stiffer. Also the pillion seat, much stiffer than the standard one. But let's find out, have a test ride. Okay, let's start the test ride. Wonderful weather. Looks like summer, but it's not. It's very cold. We have end of November and it's, I think, 6 degrees. But still, if you have warm clothing, no problem at all. I'm enjoying this wonderful sunshine. Yeah, about the seat, my first impression is okay. I mean, it is stiffer. You can feel it immediately when you sit, but not in a very uncomfortable way. So the shape is a little bit different. It's a little bit higher. Seat position changes a little bit. So it would be great if my handlebars would be about 2-3 centimeters more up. Then I would have the perfect cruising seating position. Yeah, so now I have to ride for 1 hour to see if this touring seat holds up against the standard seat, which was very comfortable for me. I had no problems with it. But let's see how this thicker padding inside the touring seat works when you sit there a longer time. Maybe it's getting a little bit softer. Maybe it supports your butt a little bit better. The more I ride the Classic 350, the more I like it. Even it has just 20 horsepower. The sound is good. It's light. It's easy to handle. I don't miss the power at the moment. I think long distance riding and touring should be possible too. Luggage system is good. I have the leather panniers now, so I have a lot of storage space. Maybe I will get a tank bag for the bike where I can put my drinks, my cameras, stuff like that. I'm riding without the windshield at the moment because I prefer the look without. Of course it keeps the wind away from your chest, which was better, but it pushes the wind directly into my helmet, so when I'm vlogging the sound on the microphone is terrible. So for vlogging I prefer to ride without the windscreen. To do a better comparison, it would be perfect if I had the other seat with me and change it in the middle of the tour so that I have a better comparison. But I prefer the look of the touring seat. Looks much more retro. And if the riding comfort on longer distances is good, I think I will keep it. And what I really like on this bike, you can make it your own. There's so many possibilities to customize the bike with a lot of accessories, and you can do most of the stuff by yourself. And it's not that expensive compared to other bikes. The seat, for example, I think I paid for the rider's seat, I think it was 120 euros. Compared to that, if you go for other bikes and you want to buy a new seat, it's between 300 up to 500 euros for touring seats. So quite a big difference. I think the best cruising speed for the Classic 350 is around between 70 and 90, I think, let's say. So I'm 40 minutes on the bike now. I will do a short rest. So, very good. Okay, so what can I say so far? I can feel my butt for sure. So, it's okay, the seat. It's not the most comfortable one. I think after 1 hour you need a rest. It's still stiff. It doesn't get any softer, even when you ride it a while. But it's brand new, so maybe if I have it for a few months and the filling will get a little bit softer, we will see. The best thing would be to have the standard seat with you and just change it after 1 hour, and then you can get a direct comparison. It's very fast. You just unscrew it here, 2 screws, and then take it off. Maybe I will do this the next time I take the other one with me. But so far it's good. But for longer distances, I'm not sure at the moment. Maybe I have to ride a little bit more. Now we will see. I have 1 hour in front of me. Maybe it's getting better after a while. So, good. Perfect. So, let's go. So, music on and off we go. So I will try to change the sitting position in between a little bit. Okay, so I'm back now. 1.5 hours of riding. It's getting really cold now. So I'm going back to have a warm tea. So what's my conclusion? I think the seat is okay. No big pain in my butt, so this is a good sign, but I think the standard seat is a little bit more comfortable for short distances. So if you are riding about half an hour or maybe an hour, I think the standard seat could be a little bit more comfortable because it's softer. This one is really, it's definitely stiffer. Depends on your taste. Some people like stiffer seats and they feel more comfortable on those kind of seats. But for my taste, I think the standard seat is better. I have to do a comparison next time with both seats, shortly one after the other. So then I can know which one is better for long distance riding. But this one, it's okay. It's not the best I ever had, but it's okay. It's not too hard. It's getting a little bit softer now while sitting 1 hour on it. So maybe it's also possible to do some long distance riding with this one. But for sure, it looks much better. And this is why I bought it and why I mounted it. The look is really amazing. So if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I see you in the next video. Take care, ride safe, and cheers.